Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Devereux and I'm a professional artist. And I have been making a lot of art over lockdown. I'm really trying to make my house as colourful and as fun and creative as possible. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I've been doing. You might notice some of them behind me. I had them in my front window for a while and I drew speech bubbles on the window so the plants were also talking to my neighbours and anyone who stopped to look at my window. So my main exhibition has been painting and decorating my front window. As you can see, my house is right on the side of the street, so I could share my colour and my creativity with as many people as possible. So I live on such a creative street. Some of the neighbours are decorating their traffic parking cones as lighthouses, and they've also really decorated their garden. There's fairies and gnomes and elves. By the window is also where I spend most of my time working and creating. So it was nice to make a lovely colourful view for both myself and people who are walking by. I decorated the top half with lots of colourful floral designs, kind of like a jungle. But the main piece is definitely my portraits. So this is my third person who I've painted inside of this frame. And it's all people who live in the area that I live in. People who I'm friends with or people who are neighbours that often wave in the window at me as I'm working. So here's my friend Alan, and he lives across the street from me, and he was one of the people to pose outside the window while I painted him. Gives a smile and a wave. And we'd often have nice little chats with it. Do you have a cup of tea?
I do.
We'd have a cup of tea by the window during lockdown. It's been really nice because a lot of my neighbours have started to wave and say hi to me, and people walking on the street stop and get to see a bit of fun and colour. And I painted a couple of eyes as well, peeping through the jungle floral design. To get people's attention, I have this bit of tinsel hanging out of the window so it catches the sun nicely and people notice it, so then they'll turn to their left and they'll see my painting. And it hasn't blown away for an entire month.